All right, you know what? I was gonna chill. I was gonna chill, but you know what? I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna be a fucking piece of shit. I really am. I'm gonna be a fucking asshole. I'm gonna give it to you guys, like raw. I'm gonna fuck you without Vaseline or a condom. It's gonna be it's gonna relax. Like my dick's not that big, okay, but it's gonna hurt because there's gonna be no Vaseline and no fucking condom, and I'm gonna make sure it hurts. All right, so I just seen some shit online, right? Listen to me. I am very respectful. I'm very humble and I'm very respectful. I hope these glasses make me look like a fucking piece of shit. Anyways, I'm very respectful. I'm very humble. I don't go out looking for trouble and I don't start shit, okay? But when I'm being fucking attacked and when I'm begging people to fucking listen, all right. I'm gonna just do this because you fucking deserve it. I seen some shit online, all right, about your fucking religion, okay, and somebody's religious experience with their white Jesus and heaven and Christianity, okay? All right, I'm gonna give it to you guys. I'm gonna give it to you. It's not gonna be nice. All right, so the other reason, okay, I'm gonna tell you the reason why I'm doing this is because, when the lady woke up after being dead, 4 times, after she woke up from being dead 4 times, with her religious experience, she wrote down on a napkin because she couldn't talk. She wrote down on a napkin, it was real, meaning that her experience that she just went through, her spiritual experience that she just went through was real. Okay, the problem that I have with this bitch is that she got it tattooed. She got her own note tattooed on her wrist, okay, in the same spot that my mother has her tattoo on her wrist of a note from my father that says love always, whatever. You guys don't need to know what it says. You don't deserve to know what it says. Just know my mother has a tattoo on her fucking wrist that looks exactly like this lady's horrible tattoo on her wrist about her religious experience, bragging about how it's real. Okay, well, let me tell you how real it is. Let me tell you how real your experience is. I'm going to tell you how real your experience was with your white Jesus and your heaven. Okay, your story is that you died 4 times, okay, and that when you finally woke up from being really dead the 4th time or something like that, you wrote down on a napkin. You had a feeding tube in your mouth. You couldn't talk, but you wanted to tell your family what you experienced, so you wrote down on a napkin with a pen in horrible handwriting. It looks like a retarded child took a crayon, okay? In your horrible handwriting, you wrote, "It is real." And then you got it tattooed on your wrist, okay? In the same spot that my mom got her tattoo of my father's letter. So that shit just upsets me, okay? I'm not stupid. All right? So your story, okay, is about as it's almost as contradicting as your religion. Your story is man. I was going to say forgive me for laughing, but nah, fuck it. Nah, I don't care if you're offended. This shit's funny to me. Your story, lady, okay? Your story is that you witnessed heaven up there that you say really exists. But you admit it was blocked off by big black gates and your white Jesus standing there in front of it, waiting for you. Okay, now let me remind you, okay? Maybe you're not a piece of shit. Maybe you're somewhat of a decent person caught up in some spiritual warfare, whatever, with this whole tattoo shit on your wrist. Okay, maybe you don't realize what the fuck you're getting yourself into, right? So I'm gonna say that maybe there's a chance that you're not a entire piece of shit, but let me remind you, lady, that there are 8 billion people on this planet. There's 8 billion people. Billion. I can't count that high. I know, and I'm going to guess that you can't either, okay? There's 8 billion people on this planet. What the fuck have you done in your life, okay? What have you done for humanity? What have you done for others? What have you done in your life that makes you fucking think that your white Jesus is gonna be standing in front of the pearly gates of heaven, the locked gates of heaven, waiting for you? Now, the best part of your story, I'm gonna tell you how much you contradict yourself. And I'm going to laugh at you a little bit. And then this is going to be a little mean, and it's going to wake you up a little bit. It might turn your stomach. Okay. You were so happy that what you experienced was real when you woke up, that you couldn't wait to tell your family. Okay. Check this out. I believe you. I don't doubt you. I don't think you're crazy, and I don't think you were hallucinating. I fucking believe you. I believe you that your white Jesus was standing in front of the locked gates of heaven. I might not agree wholeheartedly that he was personally waiting for you, but I do believe that you saw him in front of these locked gates. Okay, so check this out. Hang in there with me. Just hear me out. Okay. Where are you at now? Where are you at? You woke up. So grateful to wake up from being dead, right? So grateful to wake up and get a fifth chance at life, or whatever you want to call it, because you died 4 times, right? So you're so grateful to have a second chance at life, whatever, and you're so grateful that you woke up. You're also grateful that what you saw is real. You saw your white Jesus. He was standing there in front of the gates. Did he accept you? Did he open his fucking arms and hug you? Did he say, "Oh shit, look who it is. Yeah, ole, I'm not gonna hug you, but ole." And did he open the gates for you? Your story is that the pearly gates stayed locked, and you're still here. You woke up here. Your white Jesus didn't accept you, and the gates of heaven were not open for you. Now, so now in a couple more years from now, when you die again, and you see him again in front of these locked gates, you think this time, or the next time, he's going to open them for you. You think that you think that when you see him again for the second time, like the Matrix, that something's gonna be different, and he's gonna open these. Oh my God. Lady. Oh my God. If your white Jesus gave a fuck about you and he wanted you to be with him, He'd open up the fucking gates for you. I promise. I fucking promise. Lady, you woke up here. You're with us. I hope you have a. Listen, maybe you'll do a 180 and you'll stop being a piece of shit. Maybe you'll start helping homeless people. Maybe you'll stop being greedy. Maybe you'll stop being white privileged and selfish. And maybe, just maybe, you pull off some fucking epic miracle in the second part of your life, right? The second chance at life that you got, right? That you do something that's actually fucking rewarding enough to be accepted into this holy fucking unbelievable place that only fucking people that deserve it go to. Right? Or no, never mind. Continue being a piece of shit. Continue to just walk by homeless people. Continue to fucking not help anybody. Continue to be a selfish piece of shit. Continue to sneak this with horrible tattoos. And continue to be a piece of shit, because the next time you see white Jesus in front of these locked gates, something different's gonna happen, and he's gonna let you in next time. Right. Okay. Cool. Great. Yeah. So your story really made sense to me. And now it makes a little bit more sense to you. It might hurt a little bit. You might think I'm some evil, devil-worshipping piece of shit, but in reality, no, I'm just giving you facts. And I'm waking you up. I'm just telling you that the piece of shit is not me, it's you. And you know, I'm not fucking, I really wasn't going to be the one to say which God is correct and which one is dead fucking wrong. Your God is not dead wrong. He knows exactly what he's doing. He just doesn't give a fuck about you. That's the difference. That's the difference. Your God is not stupid. He's smart. He's intelligent. He's just very selfish, and he doesn't give a fuck about you. Promise. Next time you see him, he's gonna open these locked gates. The gates of heaven have been locked for a long fucking time. They've been locked for like thousands of years. The gates of heaven got locked like a couple years after the fucking place opened. Do the research. I'm telling you, it's all there. They admit this shit. They probably lost the fucking keys to open the fucking door for you. White Jesus probably lost the fucking keys to open the fucking door for you. Okay? Next time you're there, I would say the same thing is going to happen to you, but you know what? No, you're half right. You are going to get a different experience next time you see him. The difference is that you're not going to wake up with us, and you're still not going to be there in heaven. So where the fuck are you going to wind up? Somewhere in the middle? You think you're just going to be the next fucking Malcolm in the Middle? The female version of Malcolm in the Middle? Maybe they could do a fucking TV series about your life or something. Or you're fucked. So start being a little bit more humble. Start being a little bit more respectful. Stop sneak dissing. And stop being a piece of shit. It's just my advice. That's my personal advice. My advice, I'm not saying that I'm always right. I'm just saying that lately when it comes to this shit, I've kind of not been wrong. So just hear me out. All right?